Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Pitch Talk.
We are fans of football dropping vlogs, videos and podcasts on the beautiful game.
Check out our videos on YouTube and Instagram's IGTV,
including special feature segments, vlogs such as
5 minutes with the G,
the Straight Shootin View,
coaching with JBK,
audio on Podbean, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts,
Podomatic, Spotify and other podcast platforms.
Join the Pitch Talk revolution on social media, Twitter, Instagram.
We have a group and fan page on Facebook.
The pitch is where we eat.
The pitch is where we sleep.
And the pitch is where we talk.
I can see you now. I can see you now and then.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Straight Shootin View. And once again, it's top 5 time. Top 5 worst non-FIFA football games. I really struggle to even put these in any sort of order because they are all that bad. But you know what? Let's have some fun. And let's begin with number 5. I've got the England shirt on. Free Lions. Free Lions came out in 1998 and it was a licensed official England game, which sounds good on paper. But in practice, God, it was terrible. Oh my word, the clunky gameplay, the shoddy graphics. It was just everything about it was just wrong on so many levels. And it's like, yes, there was the official licensing and the England shirts looked good, but everything else just looked horrible. It looked like someone basically trying to do a fake FIFA and really ruining it. And it's like, oh God, it is bad. It was terrible. Words fail me. Number 4, European Club Soccer on the Megadrive. Now, European Club Soccer on the Megadrive, probably a little known game to most. It was one of those games where it's like you'd pick it up in a bargain bin and you'd instantly regret the purchase. They did have a lot of teams on it, but again, it's another one where the gameplay was just poor. It was virtually impossible to beat the game just because it was like, wait, hold on, that does that, wait, what? This doesn't make any sense. It's like, let's make it simple, let's make it fun. Actually, let's not. So European Club Soccer comes in at 4. Number 3, the FA Premier League Stars. Concept-wise, similar to Free Lions, the concept was sound for the FA Premier League Stars. And the worst thing is, though, they actually made 2 of these. They made 2. I got this game for free and I regretted it. You know, one of them was where it's like I lent it to someone and I never got it back and I was actually glad. That's how bad this game was. And the FA Premier League Stars in principle or in concept was interesting enough because it was an officially licensed Premier League game. So it was just the Premier League sides. But the star ratings, and if memory serves me correctly, you used to have to cash in stars to do transfers. So if you didn't have a certain amount of stars, instead of money to buy players, you used stars. It was just a clunky system. And as nice as it was to have like the licensing, so you'd see like Carlsberg and 1-to-1 on shirts, and you'd have the official Premier League fonts on the back. It was just, it just didn't work. The gameplay was clunky, the buttons were clunky. It was another one that just felt like a FIFA ripoff. And for me, the Premier League were obviously trying to get something of their own as a game, but it's like, yeah, this one was better off left on the cutting room floor in my opinion. But yeah, the FA Premier League Stars, utterly brutal. Number 2, This Is Football. I was kind of torn as to whether to put the first This Is Football game or the second one. I'm going for the first one. Honourable mention to This Is Football 2 because it wasn't much of an improvement, but This Is Football 1, the mechanics of the game didn't work well. The only real bright spot was Clive Tilsley on commentary, but the graphics were terrible. It was one of them where it's like, the one good thing about them, it was similar to FIFA. I think it was the 2 bottom shoulder buttons. It might have been the top ones like FIFA, but the 2 bottom shoulder buttons you put in an instant red card tackle, which used to be a bit of fun. But I bought both This Is Football games. This Is Football 2, I said, was an improvement. And then they made This Is Football 2002 on the PlayStation 2. And it was still nowhere near FIFA or Pro Evo at that point. But This Is Football, yes, every game has to start somewhere. I don't even think they're still making them. So read of that what you will. But yeah, I mean, at least, the commentary was all right. Because they had Clive Tilsley on the first one and then Peter Drury on the second. But ITV were basically a third string football kind of hosting show. And they didn't have the Premiership yet. That wasn't until 2001-2. So This Is Football 1 and 2, it came across as third string. You had ISS Pro 98. You had FIFA going from strength to strength with 98, 99, and even 2000. So This Is Football, it was a crowded marketplace for football games already. And it was like, okay, well, let's have another one. But yeah, This Is Football, the first one, This Is Football was just, no, it was poor. Honourable mentions, I've already said This Is Football 2 as an honourable mention, but another honourable mention to the UEFA Champions League games. The Champions League games to me were not the worst, but there was always just that X factor missing. And the fact that you could play the Champions League in the FIFA games, it made the Champions League games literally redundant. It was like, wait, why are you releasing these games? Yes, it had the Champions League, it had the UEFA licensing and all of that, but it just didn't make sense because the management games such as LMA 2001 had their variation of the Champions League, the UEFA Cup and the Cup Winners' Cup at that time as well. And the FIFAs had it too, especially 99. So it was really pointless to have an official UEFA Champions League game, and it just wasn't that great. It was clunky. It was really clunky and difficult to play, which made it a bit of a disappointment. So the UEFA Champions League games deserve an honourable mention, along with This Is Football 2 as well. As said, this was actually in no particular order, but Actua Soccer. Gremlin Interactive have a little to answer for on this. Two of my favourite non-FIFA games, as you'll see on my other video as well in the top 5, included Premier Manager 98 and 99. I'll let you watch the other video to see which order and which one made it in. But with Actua Soccer, it was literally the same game engine used for the Premier Manager 98 and 99 highlights, the visuals, was used in Actua Soccer. So you thought, okay, could be onto a winner. But the control system was just not good. It was awkward. It was so awkward to learn the controls. It's like, yeah, I think I'd rather just sit back and watch the simulated highlights on Premier Manager 98 instead of actually being involved and playing it. That's how poor, in my view, Actua Soccer was. I mean, they had Alan Shearer on the branding and all that, and it was like, but no, it's just, oh God, Shearer really shouldn't have lent his name to that. He really shouldn't have, because Actua Soccer for me was just poor. But as I said, this was actually in no particular order because all of these games are brutal. But let me know your views. Do you agree with my 5 worst non-FIFA games? Comment section is below. Let me know. Remember, you can catch us at Pitch Talk on Twitter. Tweet with us, follow us, see what we are up to. Facebook.com/Pitch Talk. We've got a group. Become a fan, become a friend, become a member of the group and get involved in the conversations. Also, you can catch us at Pitch Talk on Instagram, on YouTube.com/Pitch Talk as well. All of our videos. You can catch the Straight Shootin View, my personal vlog. Also, 5 Minutes with the G-Man's vlog. Coaching with JBK as well as other special feature segments of vlogs as audio on Podbean, on Apple Podcasts, and also on Google Podcasts as well. We've invaded, we're there. Let me know your comments. I'd like to know your views as well. Have I missed any particular games? It's probably a lot I've missed, but these were the 5 I decided to focus on. But I've been Straight Shootin LJA, and until next time, see you later on the Straight Shootin View. Join the Pitch Talk revolution on social media, dropping vlogs, videos, and podcasts on the beautiful game.